the nigga fill it up. Cup dirty, now I'm swerving. Get double crossed if you cross me. A nigga feel like Kyrie Irving. When I get money, then I'm splurging. I never got no time for perping. Your girlfriend treat me like I'm perfect.
Well, Dramo has been taken once again. Art's the best.
I don't know him. I was in a bus like that. So Dre.
I go back and forth. I go back and forth. Like when I hear Dre's song, I say, "Damn, Dre got Artt." But then when I hear Artt, I be like, "Damn, Artt got Dre." And it just go back and forth.
They ain't never gonna stop me. I'm on a mission.
So you already know what's going on YouTube, the collective. I'm Symone.
I'm Cthasurfer.
And I'm Zaydablakk.
And I'm Artt.
And this is Pundit.
So today, as you can see, we have a special guest, Artt, one of the members of TSO. He was in the TSO interview. Check that out. See some of his earlier stuff. We both have reviewed some of his music. So
as you see, you had your mixtape, Artt State. I kind of noticed that you had like a certain feel to it. Like, it seemed like you was going through something. Do you care to share what you was going through? Or
I mean, I made the tape from like I was about to make it when I started rapping like in 2016. So like most of the stuff I was rapping about was like from when I graduated high school to like now. Like if you heard it, you probably heard it on the outro. Like I was talking about you know, what I was going through after I graduated and what I was thinking about at graduation, and everything else was just, you know, shit I was going through around, you know, the DMV and what I was going through.
So this is like actually, if I was to describe it, it'd be a prelude. Is that the correct term for a prelude? Like a movie before the actual movie came out? It's prelude?
Yeah.
So yeah, this is actually like a prelude, but what you coming into now.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Yeah, all this shit like before.
Okay, so that's basically what inspired it.
Yeah.
All right, so now that you're out of those situations that you were in before?
Yeah, most of them. I'm still dealing with like, you know, little petty shit, but it's like, you know, I'm school now.
You called it Artt Tape. Do you know anything about Artt?
You mean like the subject art? Like,
yeah, the subject art. Like,
yeah,
because I felt like almost, because you say you think things out.
Yeah.
So with the listing, the track listing was perfect, by the way. I commend you on that. It don't seem like you just put songs together.
Right.
I thought you could have did something with the art cover.
Yeah.
That could have, you know, dragged out, this is what you're going to be talking about, but like kind of coded in a way.
But I mean, it was kind of like a collage though.
Yeah.
So in a way, it was like a form of art.
I mean,
it was just kind of showed him a little bit.
Yeah, but I mean, like, you know, Van Gogh has his different way of saying things through art. Yeah. So I thought that's what he was going to do. But, you know, he put a collage together, so.
I mean, yeah, like, I mean, with the title, it was like, it's like people that are like, listen to my music, they probably say, this is what they say, I'm not saying it. But they would just be like, oh, he seems like he's the deepest thinker out of everybody. Or they might be.
I don't know, Dre got you on that one.
But the deepest thinker?
Yeah.
Like, no, I'm talking about like as far as content, like when I'm rapping.
Okay.
Yeah, like, so they might be like, well, he's like the most artistic one. So, yeah, so like, it is kind of like a double entendre with my name, like as far as the title. So I ain't want to like.
What, he's shocking you with intelligence?
The big words, excuse me.
I ain't want to. I really just wanted to put almost everything I was rapping about on the cover.
Mm-hmm.
So, but I still didn't want to put too many pictures on it. But like, yeah, I just the real subject of the tape was really about me and what I was going through. That's why I named the tape really after my name.
Got you. So I guess my follow-up question is to that. I'll let y'all get to y'all questions in a moment. But I want to know, we know your real name, but who is Artt? Like, if you was to describe yourself, how could you?
This one interview questions, man. Like, I don't know, bro. I feel like I'm regular. I feel like I'm a regular person. But if I had to describe me in a way, I'd feel like I'm a deep thinker. I'd be cooling, and I feel like I'm just like all around artist, especially when it comes to this rap shit.
So you calling yourself all around and everything, but I mean, what makes you stand out from everybody else in the DMV? Because you know everybody else trying to make it too.
Everybody's trying to.
I don't know. I could back him up on this one though, but I'll let him explain.
Yeah, I mean, like, yeah, everybody rapping, but it's like it's not that many people rapping like me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's my friend quoted. She said he has a gangster feel. Like, you know how like everybody got that gangster, but it's like a turn up one.
It's most of the
it's like a Tupac.
It's the intensity.
Yeah, and like, and you know, most people that rap, they trying hard like to be like trap rappers are like thugs.
Right.
Like,
You're not lying.
yeah, I'm really just giving it to you like how it is.
You
like,
can hear that on the outro. Everything that you said on the outro was on point.
Yeah.
It's not. You did not miss not one beat.
Yeah, so it's like I'm really just it really is what it is as far as like this project. So it's like yeah, I think that's what separates me from everybody. I'm not trying too hard to be something I'm not, and just I'm really just giving it to niggas how it is for real.
We asked Michi.
Mm-hmm.
We asked y'all as a collective. So now we're gonna ask you this indie thing. What's up with it?
Okay, well, what y'all want to start? Y'all want to start with what happened at the show, or?
Because Indy seems like he's just on his own stuff, right? And even at the performance, it seemed like he wasn't with y'all for real. He was there for like more support. He wasn't on stage with y'all. It just seemed like he's a ghost.
Nah, he was on stage, but he was like in the back. But
He wasn't on stage.
He came up and was late for his
and that's the thing. Alright, so I'm gonna explain it. It was like he really just was like late to the show. But as far as like him not being on enough songs, he's working on like his own shit right now.
Okay.
So like I think people's like artistic work is like different. Like maybe he's slower. Like in the studio.
I'm waiting to hear him because
like,
I've yet heard him on a track.
Nah, he got some. Him and Dre got a collab tape coming out.
Okay.
So y'all can wait on that. And he has stuff with us. It's just like he's just been not releasing stuff.
It's tucked away.
Yeah, exactly. It's been in the studio.
It's all under the mattress.
So he's there, but he's not there, basically.
You don't fuck with y'all. But hey, that's not.
That's a brother.
Where all these other TSO members came from?
The artists, that's obvious. That's me, Dre, Michi, Indy, Reed. That's all the artists. And
Oh man, hold on. Time. Heem, where you at? Fool?
Where
Where Heem at?
Pause.
You not even call the game.
y'all killed him on the last one. So y'all so like
I just don't think
his age is already exposed. So like just by age limit, he can't be.
We know
I mean, with Reed is like the borderline.
Borderline, he ain't even there. He shouldn't be talking about none of that. He talking about
I'm borderline with Reed. Reed getting to the point where he can go through stuff like that.
Yes, he's getting to that point, but it's just like, dude, even if you're going somewhere with a female, like you gonna get another one by the time you're 16. Don't worry about that right now.
Lil Haim, that's like. You'd be surprised how many people ask for him on the song. Like you see,
so he's crank.
Yeah, tell little kids on Pundit don't send their music in.
Because they're boo-boo.
You know what's crazy? I was the one who told him, bro, I don't think you should be rapping. Because the shit he was rapping about was way too like off the wall type shit. But he kept on doing it. He kept on rapping, and people kept on fucking with it. So it's like, I don't know. It's crazy because
that's possible.
Yeah,
because it sounds good. I mean, it's wild because it's coming out of a little kid's mouth, but it sounds good, so people go and fuck with it.
He sound like he too.
Like
but it crank.
You know when Lil Mouse first came out?
Yeah,
that's who I was listening to.
Exactly.
But I didn't believe Lil Mouse either.
Are you talking about a certain female in your song thinking about?
Yeah.
Shout out to Jennifer.
I know you play games.
Do she know it's about her?
Nah, but it was like what I'm talking about in it, it's like how would you miss it? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I mean I guess she don't know, but she never told me about it. But like
you still talk to this person?
Yeah, she's not know.
Nah, I don't talk to her.
So why you decide to make that song about her? Because it was just
he said it was a prelude.
How can I finish my question? Because it was just during a time period you were just going through stuff.
Yeah, what was going on? She was blowing me, so it was like.
What do you mean she was blowing you?
She was blowing me. You could hear it in the song. Like,
I'm trying to figure out because
the first verse is
hypothetically.
Yeah.
What happened?
Exactly. Allegedly, like in the first verse, it was like why I wouldn't trust a female. In the second verse, why a female might not trust me. So it's like it was a whole tip for tat.
I heard the song. I just don't understand.
Not saying that he did do that.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying.
So music in the DMV, where do you think it's going?
I think it's cool. It's I think this needs more originality, more diversity.
That's true.
But other than that, it's straight. I think niggas need to stop listening to like just 4 people, like, cause I think like what they only listen to Q, Gunu, and a few other people.
Okay, let's just put it out there. Q isn't great.
Gunu is so bad.
Gunu's I can say no words, but like yeah, it's like
he's not your taste.
Yeah, he's not my taste. I mess with Q. I mess with Q though.
No, he's not great.
So, to be honest, I was gonna say you.
I feel like y'all's stage performance was better than Q's.
He performed 2.5 songs. He ran off.
Everybody argued that Q doesn't have. No,
like
everybody always say that Q doesn't have a good performance. His music may crank, but him perform is not.
I don't know, the stuff he been putting out lately, it hasn't been crazy.
I wasn't feeling it.
Alright, but
I fuck with Q. It's like a tiny bit biased, but like I mess with Q. I just feel like people need to just like listen to like just more diversity, in the DMV. If you listen to like Atlanta or New York, it's like different type of artists everywhere. So yeah, that's it. That's pretty much it.
So what do you feel that you bring to the stage though? Because I see everybody else is a different part. And so what do you feel as though you bring to the stage performance?
I feel like I bring probably the intensity. I don't do as much crowd anticipation as what Breezy do, but like I feel like when I'm on stage, people feel me. They feel my intensity. I think they vibe with the beat and what I'm saying. And now that I've been doing this almost 2 years now, so I feel like my stage confidence is like way better now.
All right, so let's transfer to that. So how did you start rapping? We heard it in the song. So I believe that's the outro.
Yeah.
So because we heard it in the song, can we get the story?
All right. So damn, how can I let's shorten this up? I was graduating high school. After I graduated, I was like, it was like summertime, so I didn't have to go to school. But during that summer, I was seeing like all these niggas like getting buzz in the DMV that I knew that couldn't rap though. Like they was just trash. And I was like, I was rapping since like 13. I never took it serious, but I was like even if I'm playing around,
freestyling with the beat.
Yeah, exactly. If I'm
yeah.
Oh yeah, that's the shit. Like that's how I started rapping. Period. But like that's a longer story. But anyway, like so I saw these niggas like getting like buzz and shit for like being bad, and I was just like, damn. Like if I like even if I practice this shit, I feel like I can do better than that. So but for some reason I was always scared to. Because I'm not like the type of like person to put myself out there. But I just said fuck it. And I ended up saving up money for a mic and a laptop. And the first day I bought it, I made this trash song. This song was never coming out. This song was terrible.
At least you know.
Yeah, that shit
I don't know, send it to me, bro.
No, I don't want that. That shit was like the worst Kanye West, J. Cole fight. Like I sent it to Dre. He was like, bro, it wasn't even that bad. I'm like, nah, bro, this shit is trash. And then that's when I started rethinking, like, should I even do this rapping shit? Like, but yeah, like what I said in the song, it was true. Dre was like, I mean, if you want me to rap with you, I'll do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was never really a rapper. He was a baller. But he like every time he freestyled or some shit, like it was always good. So I knew he always had it in him. But yeah, so that's really how it started making songs and taking.
So this how y'all came up. Y'all kind of like equals a little bit.
Yeah, something like that.
So we talked about how it began, and I know in the end you want this to kick off. You want to be a rapper or anything. But if rapping doesn't work, where you going?
I mean, I already set up. I'm still in school. So yeah, I made that. All the stuff that was based on this when I wasn't in school, like when I was just going through some shit. But I'm in school right now.
To do what?
I'm doing IT. Okay. Yeah. So messing with computers and stuff, and it's something else I like. 'Cause I do like messing with softwares and stuff like that.
All right. So we do actually have a game for you. As you saw last interview we did with Michi. So that's what we're going to do every single time. So instead of having there a consequence for you, we know you a man of the people, so we got a consequence for your fans.
Okay.
So what we're going to do is it was 12 songs on the mixtape. So we got 10 lyrics. We call this Let Me Explain.
Okay.
We got flashcards with lyrics on it. Basically how it works is we say the lyric, you give us the name of the song, and then you got to explain what you meant.
Okay.
You get the song right, and then you get it right, we keep going. You get it wrong, you get it wrong. You can only get 3 wrong. You get all 10 of them right, or if you don't get 3 wrong, 70% of them right. The third person who comment on this video gets a $20 gift card. We rocking like that.
Okay.
So,
Alright, but
let's not mess this up for the people.
And don't you be the third person that comment.
So, anybody want to take a stab at first?
I'm gonna take a stab at this one. So I'm gonna just read it off, right?
Yeah, just read it off. Don't tell them the song.
So the lyrics are, "You niggas ain't getting none of that. Sharing my wood like a lumberjack."
Oh my god. This shit's so cringy. Go ahead.
That's it.
That's it?
Yeah.
Okay. I
song?
don't think I really have to explain what that means, but like that's the intro, right?
Yeah, you right.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's the intro. And that's just me talking shit. Like that's it.
Alright.
Niggas go hard when they ribs tucked in. It's an everyday struggle, and I'm Joe Budden.
Oh yeah, that's everyday struggle. Yeah, what I said was niggas go hard when they ribs touching. It's an everyday struggle, no Joe Budden. And that just means like people are like willing to do anything when they down bad, when they broke. You know what I'm saying?
Alright.
So yeah.
Alright, just a little memo. Joe Budden not on everyday.
I know, like when I made this, he was on everyday struggle. So like
we was like
when he not on everyday struggle anymore, that it blew everything. So it's like
so the song was
the
invalid.
first season of everyday struggle.
I think I'm gonna go. Ooh, this a little long quote. Ready?
Alright.
I'm not a fan of all you niggas that perp on the gram, get some face tats, and the lie to your fans. Acting like you untouchable, man. I look at your whole career as a scam.
That was Cold Out, right?
Nope.
Wasn't it? Oh, it wasn't Cold Out.
I don't want to be here anymore.
Really?
Yep.
Okay. Damn, sorry, y'all.
I mean, you at 90% right now. Well, you can get a 90.
It was what was that? Alright, so yeah, it was just like I see certain rappers that I grew up with, like get face tats, like live a life I know they don't live. So it was like I just decided to rap about it.
Alright, we gonna go for this one right here. Alright. I know I came with a reputation. You didn't care about the situation.
Oh, damn. I really gotta explain that. Let's think about it.
Now you finally get to answer my question, but you didn't want to answer it.
Alright, so
choose not to answer, and you could take a hit for the people.
Alright, so that meant like I had a reputation of this was back when I was in high school though. I'm be cooler now. But
You was holding?
You was a hoe.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, it was like that's what it appeared to be, and when a reputation like that goes out.
I mean, it's over now. The situation over now.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
was you holding or not?
Yeah, I mean something like that. So like she heard word of that, and when
It was word of mouth that she was.
She heard the
Right.
truth. Yeah.
when females hear that, they get turned off. Well, some of them do.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's basically what that bar means.
Did she end up messing with you at the end?
Yeah.
Okay, so you lied your way through that. All right.
Slinging wood at everything. Kill.
Okay, so the quote is, "I keep a pill like a Fanta. If you keep talking, we pull up like Panthers."
What is that? It was like pull up like Pampers. That's what I said. What was that from? Straight Bars too.
Yeah.
Alright, cool. Yeah. And what was it? It was like some before that.
I keep a pill like a Fanta.
Yeah. Damn. I don't even think I can explain that. I think that was just me like.
Talking shit.
Yeah, just being metaphoric and stuff like that.
Let's go on the end. Nobody hit the corners yet. Alright, this rather short. Everybody's so temporary. If you ain't gang, you can't hang with us.
And that's if you ain't gang. And yeah, that's I don't really know explanation. So that's like it's just hella temporary people. I'm pretty sure y'all run into some temporary ass people.
Of course. Every day.
So yeah, it's like it's about having close ones around.
Alright, last three.
Might as well go for the end. Yeesh. Talking but you ain't never lived it. I got bars that got me stuck in prison.
That's A&R.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
The man know his songs.
Yeah. So yeah, that first bar is just like it's going back to what I said earlier. It's like me growing up with people I know that they're really in with it. So.
Okay, Dre told me fuck with it. Niggas thinking if you want, I can rap with you.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I basically explained that earlier about the story of how me and Dre both started rapping. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's the outro, by the way. So yeah.
I see what you did, man. Alright, I got the last one. It's obviously that, you want it for your fans. Mm-hmm. The third person who comment, not the first person who comment 3 times, but the third person who comment, you obviously want a gift. So make sure you comment, like, subscribe. But this lyric says, "Where the fuck were you when I was depressed, thinking about shooting or slicing my neck?" Sheesh.
Oh yeah, that's Flex on, and I said that because like I said, I made this when I was like going through some shit, and it was like I don't want to turn this to like no sob story, but it was like I felt like alone at one point, and it was just like I felt like I had nobody there for me.
So thank you for watching our show. You have heard Artt and all about his art tape. And go check out Whispermella and all the other stuff will be in the link below. And thanks for watching.
Third comment wins the prize.
Get her wetter than a fountain. I told her shut up, bitch, I'm counting.